All right, let's see. Continuing on from where we left off.
Hi, you. Pizza trance? Pizza trance? No one there? She wants cuddles. Okay, let me put
Oh, mine is taking a good second to load. Oh, what a UV window opened up. That's bizarre. Okay, so prior to dinner, kind of had this going. Um, let's say a hot foot here. Let's do the bottom. Oh, I did change the geometry on the bottom of the foot, or the bottom of the shoe here. Shoe, sandal, whatever. I'll make a duplicate of that. What the cat did this time. I'll flip this. Combine these two. And then I'm going to merge it. So those are together. And then this section, I'm going to extrude outward. So I'm going to take this, grab that loop, grab this loop,
the other thing was Q-tips.
and then I'll grab these. And this. And actually, before I do that, I need to fix this. So let's jump out of there. Turn this back on. Where'd the body go? I'm going to make the body live. And then this, I'll just stick it to here. You can see there's some areas where it just doesn't line up. So let's see if I can. Let's grab the sculpting tools, grab my pull brush. I'll just hit it, see if I can stick it.
You want a mango thing?
The mango thing?
Mango thing?
That's getting too distorted. Sure, I'll take the mango thing. Where is the chat? Is our baby outside screaming? I heard her crying.
August. Cersei, did you just turn around and hiss? And basically tell them to bugger off? Hi, honey.
Huh, it says
Oh,
chat
pretty
disabled for some
eyes.
reason.
Come on, baby.
I didn't disable chat.
Poor little honey eyes. You're a jerk. Yeah, you. You're real pretty, fluffy, and white, and real pure.
Weird. I don't know why the chat's disabled. I didn't change any of the settings. Bizarre.
You want me to throw this lizard away? Or you want to
No, you can keep it.
keep it?
I
Like put it
mean,
in
I
the
mean,
freezer?
like you can chuck it. It's fine.
Right.
I wonder if I set it for change the settings and said it was for kids or something. Because this is not a chat stream for kids, especially with my wife's here. My chat is disabled, but I'm not sure why. But I don't think I can look at the settings while it's running, so whatever.
Especially white right?
Yeah, I blame you.
You drink.
All right, I'm gonna try to get these. Just poke them. That's weird. Let me take this. I'll grab quad draw so to just make sure it draws on top here. There we go. That's better. And to be very careful not to click anything under here. But this is okay. Why is there a Windows button? Thing's always in the way. I can hear Jerry over there going.
I know. Hi. I love you too. Boy. I just
Anyway, I think that's probably good enough. Oops. I get rid of that. And I don't need you. Am I able to do controls, settings? Not sure my chat settings are. Oh, I guess I probably just can't get to it while it's running. Oh well. I tried a second time. So welcome for those who are coming in. Sorry the chat's not working, but it's all right. You know, I throw comments down into the thing, and maybe I'll get to them eventually. But thank you for joining me. All right. So I think that's going around the leg pretty well. Um, Decent enough for the sandal. That's good there, I think. All right. I'll jump out of Quadra. I'll jump off of Live. And I have this. Let's get all these things. And this. Then I'm going to extrude it So extrude, and I'll do this by adjusting thickness. Let's do, what is a 1? How far does 1 go? 1's a bit too much. How about a 0.2? 0.2 is pretty good. Not quite as thick as I'd like it to be, but maybe a 0.5. I like 0.25. That should be good enough. All right. Rough shape for the knee. Now for this hip, let's see if I can bevel this edge here. Yeah, that'll work. The more cuts you have, the more flexibility you'll have with the model as it bends. That's good, and that's good. Okay, got that. Let's go ahead and do Dean's chest piece here. So in the front we have these leather straps and then like a medallion, and it leaves in these little shoulder pieces. He also has this belt. So to do those, we go ahead and hide that foot. Let's mirror the body. Oh, clear history first. Then we'll mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Ah, Dean's got some love handles. We'll have to trim those. Turn symmetry on, and we'll. No, that's good. Still kind of jagged on the sides there. Oops. Let's see what the preview shows. Good enough. All right, so when it when it welded, it is that vertex merged? It is. So these should not have merged together. I want to maintain a gap here. Hi, cat. I'm allergic to you. Not really, but so there should be a smooth transition there, and then up here on the neck, it looks fine. So this time when I merge, I just won't, when I mirror it, I won't combine, and then those 2 points won't weld. And now I can clear history, then I can combine manually. There we go. That's a bit better. I don't know if you can hear the pathetic sound of the kitten, but that is Xerxes. She wants in the bathroom. Mama is in the bathroom, and Xerxes wants in the bathroom with Mama. Xerx, hi, come here. Come get petted. If you don't come here and get petted, I'm going to throw something at you so you will stop meowing. Where is that pool noodle? No, I have it somewhere. Zerx, come here. She's such a brat. Hmm. I don't know whose Mew is worse, hers or Misty's. Misty's is definitely worse, so that's a lie. I know whose is worse. Okay, so anyway, base structure for Dean's body. I'm gonna go ahead and do um, This shoulder piece, I'll make it live. And I will throw on quad draw again because it's very handy for this kind of thing. All right. Got that piece. And that piece. And then this medallion in the center here. Really should have done that centerpiece first. Just move these back.
Well, got it. So you want bean water or me? Or yes.
She probably wants bean water. Because heaven forbid, we're not paying attention to her. Mm.
Yes, honey. Bean water? Yes, my very pretty.
That is true. She is Grandma's favorite. I probably should have subdivided that. So if I make this into I guess it's fine. I was trying not to have these right next to each other. And then for the actual piece here, I could build it around the shoulder to get the base contact. But part of it hangs off down here. So I'll jump out of live. Trying to think of the most convenient way to make this shape. Most of like the ridges on here can be textured. They don't actually have to be there physically. I guess I could do a sphere and then cut it. Let's see how that goes. Bump up the radius. We'll drop this down to 8 subdivisions. Hmm. It's kind of like sand armor. Remember that stuff? Turn on soft select. I'll grab here. And Piper Fall. Is she? All right. I'm gonna remove these guys. Well, maybe not. Back of that. Yeah, these are the most logical. Because I cut those off, I need to readjust where these points are. Alright, send the body back on. Where you at, body? Alright. Boy, that's really annoying. I'm trying to I'm trying to move points, but it keeps grabbing the other model. So just go ahead and reference it. I guess I could make it live. That would make it a little bit easier to snap some points. I got the body again. Wrong object. Oh, that was not cool. So I'm trying to think of how I want to deal with the end of this digging into the arm. I'd like it to kind of go around the arm. Right now I have it ending at a point, kind of like this, which looks cool on paper, but it isn't very practical, you know? That has to have some sort of flexibility. You can see in the drawing, it doesn't necessarily go around the arm. It kind of occupies that space, which would mean that when the character lifts his arm up, it would push up that piece of armor. So sometimes when you're designing things, you got to make adjustments. So I think I'm going to cut the end of this off. because that's the only practical way that that could ever really fit, is if that was open. And then if I bring the arm back, I can worry about snapping this around the arm. So I can make this live again, grab this, get back in the quad draw, and I can just grab these points. Whoops. I'm just gonna move these out and shape the armor around the arm here. Hmm. Now the Guardians usually don't have a whole lot of armor. Dean's the only really, he's only the one that's kind of decorated like this. Um, so his race, they wear sort of like this traditional battle armor. But when he rose to be the Guardian of Dimension, he no longer really needs that. So, but he wears it for tradition. Not like Worf in a way, you know? Although Worf really needs armor. Hmm. But yeah, the Guardians don't really wear armor because they're basically gods, so they don't really need it. And there isn't a mortal weapon that can really damage them, so they don't really fight amongst themselves. Even if they did, there's so much force behind whatever they're wielding. It just seems kind of silly. I guess that's close enough. Can always refine the shape once I get into ZBrush. And then I will extrude. I'll take up the thickness. Let's do a 0.2. So I want to scale this in the direction that it's facing. So I go to components and then I can scale forward. That'll give me this.